Okay. This is Friday's work. If we're going to factor, let's see, let me copy it up there. So we have a little bit more room. X squared minus x minus 20. Same thing we've been doing. We're going to make a little puzzle tray. We have x here, minus, and then minus times minus is plus. Okay. And then we want to factor 20, and it's minus 20. So we're looking for a factor pair that subtracts to be 1. Remember, if you don't see a coefficient, there's a 1 there. So 1 times 20, 2 times 10, and 4 times 5. And since 5 minus 4 is 1, that's your winner. And we want to put 5 first since it's bigger than 4. Okay, that's how that one works. All right. So now for this one, a projector displays an image on a wall. The area in square feet of the projection is represented by x squared minus 8x plus 15. Let's see. I don't know what that whole x minus 3 feet is. I think we're going to start out by just factoring x squared minus 8x plus 15. And that would be, so x squared minus 8x plus 15. Use our little puzzle tray. We got x and x minus negative times positive is negative. And then if you factor 15, 1 times 15, and 3 times 5. Those are your only choices. And 5 and 3 add up to 8. So a binomial that represents the height, I guess they're showing us here, x minus 3 feet is the width. This is very strange. I mean, this whole picture doesn't really match the x squared minus 8x plus 15. But so I guess the height, since it's showing the width is x minus 3, then maybe the height's going to be x minus 5. And then find the perimeter of the projection when the height of the wall is 8 feet. So I guess the height, if x minus 5 equals 8, then that means x is going to be 13. So if I add 5 to both sides, I get x equals 13. So 13, the perimeter of the projection. So this is really a weird problem. I'm thinking that maybe we're going to go x minus 5, and you're always doing perimeter when we need to be doing area. Not always, but a lot of times. But so if we've got, if it looks like this, if we've got x minus 5 that way, and x minus 3 this way, and x equals 13, so then 13 minus 3 is 10, and 13 minus 5 is 8. Then we've got 8. This one's 8, and that one's equal because they're rectangular. And if the bottom is 10, the top is also 10. So 10 plus 10 plus 8 plus 8. So you've got 20 plus 16 is 36. That would be my guess on how that one works. Not positive. Okay, a dentist's office in a parking lot or on a rectangular piece of land. The area in square meters of the land is represented by x squared plus x minus 30. So a binomial that represents the width of the land. This is just weird. This is similar to that other one. I think if I could see delta math, it might be easier, but we'll go with this as is. Excuse me. So I'm always going to put a 1 in front of x if I don't see a 1, if I don't see a coefficient. So if we want to factor this, x and x plus, and then positive times negative is minus. Please make sure you're pausing and trying these after you get them set up, after we talk about what to do. Okay, so then factor pairs of 30. 1 times 30, 2 times 15, 3 times 10, 5 times 6, and 5 times 6. 6 minus 5 gives us minus, or gives us 1, and since that's a minus 30, that's why we have to subtract. So plus 6 minus 5. Okay, so they show us here that the area in land is represented by, okay, so then I guess since this part is x plus 6, and so that means this would be 6. And then up and down, x minus 8. And so if the whole thing, or that part of it, the whole thing up and down is x minus 5. So we would have to go x minus 5 minus x minus 8. So we're going to add the opposite, and that would be 3. So that little piece right there would be 3. Okay, so a binomial that represents the width of the land would just be x minus 5. That's how we get that by factoring. And then find the area of the land when the length of the dentist's office is 20 meters. So let's see. The area of the land, the length of the dentist's office is 20 meters. So the dentist's office is that little part in there that's x. So I guess this would be 20. So that would be 26. And then, so let's see. So 26 going this way. And then x minus 5 would be 15. I don't know. This is confusing. So then just 26 minus or times 15. I'm not sure about this. This is weird. So 26 times 15. And I don't. I'm just going to use my calculator. Use your calculator to see what that number is. And it's 390. So 390. Very strange assignment. I didn't do it before. Is that it? Is that it for the assignment? I think that's probably why I didn't do this before, because I wasn't sure. I think I did the other page that I just now looked at. That, yeah, that you sent. Shoot, I mean, hit that button. That you sent with Fridays. So this would be here, or did we do this one? Yeah, I did this one. I did, and I think you had sent this one with Friday's work. And so I did this one on another video. So it was just that one page that I hadn't done. So I hope that helps.